Hello everybody, this is DisneyDino Productions and welcome back to the long-awaited 5th live stream. We're going to be talking some big stuff, including some leaks and teasers for Junior's 3rd birthday, the long-awaited video that I am planning on doing, in which Hank's son Junior allegedly goes to Chuck E. Cheese, but since Chuck E. Cheese doesn't have animatronics anymore, he has to go to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza with his father, his friends. One of them is his childhood crush, Lucy the bear, uh, and uh, and his uh, girlfriend, Outback Shark. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that along with along with the soundtrack that we're gonna use, such as the Five Nights at Freddy's Epic Mashup song, and you'll get a look at the titular animatronics that will be showing up. Yeah, along with one that might show up, but we don't know for sure. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? One of the two brothers, other than Colin. How's it going, Brandon? Long time no see, and it's been so long since I've done a live stream. Got our first member of the live stream coming on. All right, we got Shamer Wallace, my good friend from the Mighty Heroes podcast. How's it going, Shamer? Let me just quickly put the link to the live stream in the chat real quick, and we should be good to go. There we go. And for any of you who would like to join the live stream, there's the link. And if you don't want to join, then that's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's always nice to chat with the fans. That's good, Shamer. All right, we got our first guest over here, Shamer. Let's let in the King of Power Rangers in here.
Hey,
Hey, Shamer, how's it going?
I'm doing good. Okay.
Yeah, perfect time because I'm about to show off some set pieces for Junior's 3rd birthday. In case you guys aren't caught up already, Junior is Hank the T Rex's son. And first off, let's show off the non-animatronic cast of Junior's third birthday. Let me just.
Mm. Well, while he's get this all started, even though I'm pretty interested about that, I'm very excited to see it. So yeah.
All right, here we go. This right here is the main protagonist of the video, Junior, and these are his friends, Outback Shark, which is basically the the DisneyDino Productions equivalent of Joseph from SML,
Ooh,
and this is Lucy the teddy bear. And before you guys make any comparisons, no, she's not the Disney Dino Productions equivalent of Cody because Lucy the teddy bear, as the name suggests, is a female character, and Hank Junior and Lucy the teddy bear are
Lucy.
good friends, while Outback Shark is a bit of a pessimistic jokester. And here's Junior's father, Hank, star of Prehistoric Planet. And
Nice.
that's the non-animatronic cast. Here, let me just give me a second.
I see he got a lot of question here. It's right. And also not in the front. It's pretty instant here.
So sorry about that. All right, let's get on to the animatronic cast. Uh, first, shoot, give me a second. One of my animatronic characters' arms fell off.
Oh man, that sucks. But at least he pretty instant again effects. Yeah.
All right, here we go. And also, while we're at it, this is one of the drawings I'll show up. It's a gift from Lucy the teddy bear to Junior for his third birthday, which, true to the title, is a nice birthday gift.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, first off, we got the puppet, which I actually made myself. And the cool thing about this version of the puppet is that it has bendable arms.
Nice. Hmm.
And we also got everybody's favorite buccaneering fox, Foxy, and
Oh,
Golden Freddy or Fredbear, if you guys prefer. And of course, the titular three band members: Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, and Chica the Chicken, and Mr. Cupcake, aka Carl. And I made this backdrop by myself from a cardboard box,
awesome.
which, as you can see from a distance, it is a cardboard box. Alright, basically, this video is gonna be a parody of the SML episode Junior's eighth birthday, in which Bowser Jr. Accidentally ends up going to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza instead of Chuck E. Cheese, since Chuck E. Cheese is closed down at the time.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about it. I think it's might be the movie I seen the beginning.
Yeah, and Yeah, but Junior's friends Lucy the Tiger and Outback Shark haven't made prior appearances in my videos yet. This video
Um,
will be their debut.
I see. You're doing it weapon sense and take some elements originally of that.
Yeah, but these are meant to be different characters, even though they have similar positions as SML characters, with some
Mm,
major tweaks for obvious reasons.
nice, nice. Let's see.
Yeah, and I even have some arcade games planned for it, miniature arcade games. Most notably, everyone's favorite Ghost Eater. You guys ready to see this? Shoot.
Ooh yeah.
Let me just get these arcade machines ready. And let me just turn on the light. Pac Man and Miss Pac Man.
Oh my goodness. Pappy and Miss Patman. I do remember that.
Yep, and along with that, there will be some Five Nights at Freddy's arcade games, most notably Midnight Motorist and uh, Fruit Maze.
Oh yeah, indeed. I hate when you makes live stream games since the last time. The last time I made this is Crash Bandicoot, the original game from '96.
Oh yeah, yeah, but that was a console game. I'm talking arcade games. These are legitimate arcade games. Well, smaller than usual, but they will have to do because moving around a huge arcade game would probably be too expensive.
Yeah.
And you may have noticed that there was another animatronic there that unfortunately is not going to make the cut, but he will probably be featured in a post-credit scene. Uh, Springtrap,
Oh wow.
aka Willie Afton's mummified body inside of Spring Bonnie.
Indeed.
Yep. So what's new with you, Shamer?
Not too much. I was going to make a video about Paramount and Paramount Netflix video about buying Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, I heard of Netflix in negotiations to buy Warner Brothers because that would have been a very bad decision for Netflix to buy Warner Brothers.
Yeah, because it's been bothering me for like few days, and I can't stand it.
Neither can I. I was caught off guard in a bad way when I found out that Netflix is in negotiations to buy Warner Brothers.
Now, Comcast Universally, they was going to buy it too, but I guess they don't have enough money or bigger budget than Paramount. I mean,
Yeah,
having a
let's
bigger
hope that
budget.
Paramount wins out in the end.
Yeah, because we do need a lot. We do uh need the movie theater, the physical media. That means DVD, uh, Blu-ray, or some other stuff too, including games too.
Indeed. Yeah.
Because Warner
Oh, and
Brothers and oh,
sorry.
sorry, go ahead. No,
No,
you
no,
go
no, no.
ahead.
You first. You first.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
You're
Anyways,
good.
but Warner Brothers and Paramount has been working together for a long time since 1980s.
I know what you mean, and that would be another great reason for Paramount to buy Warner Brothers.
And not only that, here's a fun fact about these two. University and Paramount, they came exactly the same year when Hollywood first started, 1912.
1912.
Yeah, you notice they both came the same, exactly the same year, at 2 years after Halloween started.
Yeah. Plus, another good reason is that they own similar types of media, so they would go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Warner Brothers and Paramount.
Yeah. And like I said, they've been working together for 40 years.
Exactly. Oh, and did you hear the news about Nano Tyrannus finally being valid? It caught me off guard in a good way.
Oh my. I didn't notice
Nano
that.
Tyrannus is back.
Oh, everyone's favorites of all times.
Yeah, well, everyone other than the people who saw it in Jurassic Fight Club, which I can totally see where they're coming from. But let's hope that
Yeah.
in the future we get a piece of depiction of Nano Tyrannus in which it's depicted not as a bloodthirsty killer of juvenile Rexes, but as a peaceful creature just minding his own business in between the ranks of Dakota Raptor and Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, since it's now the third apex predator of the Hell Creek Formation. First there was Tyrannosaurus, then there was Nanotyrannus, and then there's Dakota Raptor.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, the big three of apex predators of the Hell Creek. Well, there would be a big four if you count the Quetzalcoatlus wannabe that was there. I forgot the name of that pterosaur that was named from the Hell Creek Formation. It wasn't Quetzalcoatlus. It was a different pterosaur.
Different pterosaurs. What is the name of that?
I all I know is it's the largest Jarkid, but the catch is that it's not Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh, I was going to look it up and find a name on that of the show or whatever.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatlus was dethroned from the Hell Creek Formation. Now it's just that other pterosaur that I can't remember the name of. And in case you guys are wondering, no, it's not Hatzegopteryx. It's a different pterosaur from both Quetzalcoatlus and Hatzegopteryx. Yep.
Pterosaurs. Aquatonsaurus, Donatans, Parasaurus. Um, can't pronounce that, but it's really some new names that I didn't even heard of that.
Yeah, I don't know, and if even if I did know the name of it, I would have a hard time pronouncing it. Because let's be honest,
Yeah,
these new dinosaur names are a pain in the butt to pronounce. I can pronounce
yeah,
Tyrannosaurus and Brontosaurus just fine, but stuff like see what I mean?
Pterosaurs. Yeah,
Yeah, and hopefully next year I fulfill my dream of going to the Hell Creek Formation because I want to find at least one fragment of one of the big three apex predators of Hell Creek. Either a Tyrannosaurus Rex a fragment, a Nanotyrannus tooth, or Dakotaraptor tooth, or a claw.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd imagine a fight between Tyrannosaurus and Dakotaraptor ending the same way that the Jurassic Park raptors fighting the T Rex did. Yeah,
yeah,
with
indeed.
the T Rex's bone crushing bite. Only this time, once the T Rex sunk its teeth into the Dakota Raptor, it would literally pop like a grape. In fact,
Y-
with any small animal T Rex clenched its teeth on, the pressure of its jaws would be too much, and the victim would just burst like a grape.
Oh yeah, it's like it's gonna explode.
Yeah, it would be unimaginably powerful. And even with humans, but before we even go down its throat, we would pop like a grape.
Oh yeah, catfish.
Yeah, yeah, but at least we won't feel a thing. It would just be 1 minute we're in the T Rex's mouth, and the next we're gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, any news with Power Rangers, the Disney Plus series?
Let's see. Let me look this up right away, because we had no other news things under news, but we had some news like we don't want going to get because it's almost the end of next year. So hopefully next year we get a lot more news because
Because we
it's
need
all.
those Power Ranger news. We need Power Rangers news. The world needs them.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, in dark times like these, we need Power Rangers. Plus other superheroes like Spider-Man and Batman and Superman and all those other people like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, but we're here for mainly for the Power Rangers.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I heard that I looked this up for the other day. Now, two shown winners from Percy Jackson is going to be taken over, and they just confirmed that it's going to happen, but they're taking some elements from the comic books from Boom Studios with Goku Power Rangers, and they're going to take some elements or adopted that and use it for next year
Wow.
reboot, something like that.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Yeah, because the 2017 didn't do that. They just don't look at the shows or don't use the comic books like that. It just way it spells. But this reboot is going to take some elements, and it's possibly will be working on. Hasbro's is going to be producing on working with them with Disney Plus, and it's also working with 20th Century Studio.
Yeah, also part of Disney.
Yeah, as it too. Hasbro's is going to be charged of that doing and produce too.
Yeah. Oh, and did you see the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie?
Oh yes, I really love it. This movie really is good.
Yeah, don't listen to the critics. This movie was an improvement over the last film, even if it still mostly pleases the fans. It's mainly for the fans, so sorry. If
That's
people
okay.
don't like it, then they're probably not Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and
Uh,
that's understandable.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
And one
yeah,
nice little detail I liked is how, uh, just a heads up, all you people out there, we're going to be talking some spoilers. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers, then maybe come back later.
yeah.
Just
I'll get
putting
to it.
that out there. All right. Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can.
Ever since the first scene with Toy Chica, I was hoping they would somehow incorporate her taking off her beak, and they did in the return of everyone's favorite taxi driver, Corey X Kenshin. Huge shout out to him, by the way, for returning. And
Oh yes.
yeah, and he was not happy to see Abby again because of what happened with Golden Freddy in the first film. And as soon as he turned the mirror, he saw Toy Chica without her beak and completely soulless black eyes. Yeah, I honestly preferred Toy Chica without a beak because that makes her creepier. It's a shame that they
Yeah,
didn't keep that look for the rest of the film and just stuck with her beak.
yeah,
Yeah, and but the thing is that Toy Chica didn't take it off. It just fell off. So maybe that's why she didn't take it off again. Also, Megan Fox did a phenomenal job as Toy Chica, and not in the way that we were expecting, like all those other people online who, dare I say, simp for Toy Chica. Toy Chica was um, a huge component of the film, and unlike in Transformers with Michaela, Megan Fox's Toy Chica was a huge asset to the film. After Wayne Knight's Mr. Berg rudely destroyed Abby, the Chica model, which I still think that was a pretty jerk move by him.
yeah.
Yeah, basically, Abby took Toy Chica to the robotics fair, and he was still a pain in the butt with Abby, thinking that Toy Chica was a person in a robot costume. Yeah, Karma's a jerk towards
Yeah, they,
Dr. Berg.
oh man, yeah,
Yeah, I liked how we get a brief scene of Toy Chica with her hands closing in on Wayne Knight's character's head, and we even hear the squelching of the crushed skull. Ugh. That
oh
was
yeah,
a scene done right. And Toy Chica was probably the animatronic with the most screen time in the film. Not that many people seem to mind.
yeah,
Anyways, the other animatronics also had pretty good scenes. Mangle was an absolute beast in this. She or he or it, let's just call it, since its gender is yes, according to Scott Cawthon.
yeah,
Sounded like a monster. It roared in one of the scenes. It sounded like an absolute demon.
yeah. So
And
I love the way they do them.
yeah, and Mangle pretty much decimated one of the guys, and I think when I heard the crunching sound after the guy was lifted up by Mangle, I thought it was his frontal lobe that it was crunching.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, a huge missed opportunity for me to shout, "Was that the bite of '87?" Because that would have been pretty spot on. Since I think that Mangle caused the bite of '87 in the games, because if you look at Mangle's jump scare, it's
Yeah.
jaws coming out towards your face in one possible direction, the frontal lobe. It's a shame that this guy didn't survive having his frontal lobe bitten off, unlike in the in Phone Guy's conversation saying that it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, Toy Freddy, he sounded like a more evil version of Glamrock Freddy, which makes sense since he was voiced by Kellen Goff. I was expecting him more to sound like his Ultimate Custom Night version, where he sounded like Barney, but I understand where they were coming from. And Matt Pat was unrecognizable as Toy Bonnie. He did a phenomenal job disguising his game theory voice. He could have just said,
Oh,
"You are gonna be in an animatronic suit, but that's a theory." That's
oh
a
yeah,
huge
totally.
missed opportunity for Toy Bonnie to reference Matt Pat, since he was voiced by Matt Pat.
Oh god, yes.
But honestly, the best part of FNAF 2 was the puppet. the puppet was an absolute menace in this film. And and it gives me a new perspective on the puppet jump scare in FNAF 2. I'm assuming that in the game, since the puppet can allegedly possess people in the movie, I think the puppet possesses you and forces you to try on an animatronic suit, and then it escapes you and forces you to wear the rest of the suit.
Oh yeah, totally.
That would be an interesting concept.
Indeed.
And finally, they gave Mangle uh, a body as Toy Foxy in in one of the posters in the Take Apart Put Back Together attraction, in which, like in the games, Mangle was a Take Apart Put Back Together attraction due to the kids constantly screwing around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus, last chance, y'all. If you want to avoid spoilers, just go. Well, basically, the post-credit scene was a perfect way to set up FNAF 3 with the people who created Fazbear's Fright going into the original Freddy's before it gets demolished, and they find Springtrap.
Yeah, it's back in 82, I think. Back in 1982.
Yeah, the this was this was at the movie's ending.
That was the beginning.
I'm talking about the post-credit scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in which they find it and they quote that they found one, a real one. That was a huge thing for me. And
Oh
also,
my.
and also at the ending, the puppet possesses Vanessa, and that can only mean one thing. Vanessa is gonna be
Yeah.
manipulated to become Vanny in FNAF 3.
Oh man.
Yeah, and Vanny will probably be under the influence of the puppet and clash with Springtrap. But hopefully in FNAF 3 we get to see the Phantom animatronics. Like Golden Freddy is Phantom Freddy, Phantom Foxy is Phantom Foxy, Chica is Phantom Chica, Balloon Boy is Phantom Balloon Boy, and Mangle is Phantom Mangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also there's gonna there was the best scene in the entire movie in which the classic animatronics from the first film went ahead like the Avengers and Avengers Endgame to the call of Michael Afton and the gang, and they saved the day by ripping and eviscerating the toy animatronics. As soon as heard Foxy's I knew what that meant, and they
Yeah.
were and it gained a lot of praise from the audience in my theater. It was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame that the animatronics died shortly after, but don't worry, I'm sure they'll come back as the Phantom animatronics in the third film.
Yeah. Hopefully they find a way to get Vanessa back. Find a way to get Vanessa back.
Yeah, maybe Vanessa's strength in her mind will pay off as she gets the puppet to side with them, and we get an all-out fight between the puppet and Springtrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but judging by how FNAF 3 ends, I think Springtrap will survive, and so will the puppet. And since chronologically they come back in the sixth game as uh, Scrap Trap in the form Springtrap comes back as Scrap Trap, and the puppet comes back in the form and costume of Lefty.
Yeah.
And also, I hope they make a Five Nights
Oh
at Freddy's
shoot!
4. What happened?
Oh man, this thing's trying to scare me. It's on my computer and it's trying to scare me.
The computer scared you?
Yeah, yeah. It's not only that. Freddy is went over my screen and it almost want to pop out and scares me.
Oh, wow. That
Oh my,
sounds terrifying.
yeah,
Yeah, the last thing you want is for Freddy to grab you and pull you into the game so he can stuff you into an animatronic suit.
and I don't need it.
Yeah,
I
because
really don't need
it's not because that they think we're endoskeletons. It's because they want us to suffer the same fate that they did at the hands of William Afton. Because if you see in FNAF 1, Bonnie sees the endoskeleton in the parts and service, and surprisingly, he doesn't stuff it. So that can only
it.
mean one thing: their aggression is
Yeah,
placed on us.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, not too long ago, I did a playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I went in the first video. I went through the first 3 nights like it was nothing, only
Oh
to die
my,
in the fourth night, in which my mask didn't come up when Withered Bonnie came in.
yeah.
Yeah, the mask button malfunctioned, and Withered Bonnie got me, and I faced the consequences of my failures, as Withered Bonnie would say.
Yeah,
Whew. Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was a blast. It's a shame that critics don't appreciate these movies. We asked
yeah,
for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie and we got it. We gotta be happy with what we get.
yeah. Like I almost want to believe some guy because I almost want to believe one of my friends from IG or AVO because he hate that movie because of Emma Twain because of going behind his scenes. But I almost want to believe him, but I personally had to watch it, wanted to watch it.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was a total blast, and so was the sequel. And also,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention a Circus Baby made her movie debut in the second film of all places.
Oh my, really? Yeah, I think I've seen it too.
Yeah, Circus Baby.
Oh man.
When Vanessa was hiding from William Afton as a kid. I'm surprised she didn't say, I don't recognize you. You are new. Yeah, like she did in the games.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I'm surprised she didn't try to grab Vanessa with her claw like she did with Elizabeth in the mini game.
yeah.
Whew.
Like I really hope that the durability that they will find ways to get her back to normal.
Yeah, yeah. It may be a crowd pleaser, but you gotta please the critics too.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hopefully,
screw what the critics say. The Mario movie was
yeah,
good,
yeah,
and the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was good, and so is the sequel. So who cares what the critics say?
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I disagree with some of these people because this movie is actually I know it has certain issues, but the movie's good.
Yeah, I will admit that it's mainly meant for the fans, but that's that's not an excuse for critics.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the critics gotta learn to lighten up. Yeah, they'll see how well Five Nights at Freddy's 2 does. I have a feeling it's gonna do even better than the first.
Yeah, and I bet. and I bet it's gonna hit to the box office, and it's gonna be a biggest hit.
Yeah. Already, Five Nights at Freddy's was Blumhouse's highest grossing movie.
Indeed.
And I have a feeling it's going to be replicated with the Bendy movie and the Poppy Playtime movie. Plus the Hello
Oh,
Neighbor movie.
oh yeah, if and Master Dave, if universally will made these two movies, it's going totally will be hit.
Well, I don't think they're being made by Universal. Bendy is
No?
being made by Radar Pictures, and Poppy Playtime is being made by Studio 71.
Oh my! I wish they did, because they would have been awesome if they do.
Yeah, maybe they could. If they did, then it would be a mascot horror cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the MHCU. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, Bendy and Ink Machine, and Poppy Playtime would work perfectly together.
Oh yeah, totally.
Plus Hello Neighbor if they want to. Oh, and not to mention, there's a Backrooms movie coming out.
Back to the movie.
It's a based on that horror VHS tape thingy of the Backrooms.
Oh, I think I heard of that before.
Yep. Oh, and I heard Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is coming soon. And maybe we'll get a good look at the prototype.
Yeah, I might check that out.
Yeah. It's a shame I couldn't play Poppy Playtime properly in a gaming video because my recording devices in the game kept crashing.
And and it would take long ways to get that thing fixed.
Yep. Yeah, it's an absolute blessing to be in such a great world where there's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie and more mascot horrors coming along in the big screen, and there's also gonna there was also the de-extinction of the direwolves earlier this year, and next in the next 3 years the woolly mammoth.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, even though the dire wolves are more like the northernmost dire wolves, not quite the dire wolves that we're familiar with, like in prehistoric planet Ice Age. They're more like the dire wolves in Game of Thrones.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of the first gaming videos I did was of Five Nights at Candy's, and believe it or not, it got a shout out in the movie in which in the second film as an arcade machine
Indeed.
in the opening scene, remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Along with Pop Goes.
Nice.
Yep. And the Withered animatronics were a nice addition as well.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I think I'm gonna end this live stream today. I mean now. If you guys liked this live stream, please leave a like and comment below, as well as subscribe to both me and my buddy Shamer. And also, be sure to see the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. It's a blast. You will love it.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah, And the reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support us and you're amazing at what you do. All right, before we go, it's morphin' time.
Yeah, it's overtime.
Triceratops
Yeah.
Blue Ranger. Hey yeah! Wow!
Ha!
All
Thank you for
right,
experience. Yeah. Ha!
all right,
Hey.
Ranger out.
Indeed.